Embracing struggle for growth is one of the most crucial aspects of personal development. We live in a world that often prioritizes comfort, convenience, and immediate results, but true growth is often the result of enduring hardship and overcoming challenges. The struggle we face, whether internal or external, has the potential to shape us in profound ways. Just as muscles grow stronger through resistance and tension, our character and resilience are strengthened through life struggles. The most impactful personal transformations occur when we choose to face adversity rather than shy away from it. When we encounter obstacles, it's natural to feel discouraged, frustrated, or even defeated. However, these emotions are part of the process. Struggling through difficult situations forces us to confront our limitations and helps us discover our true potential. It pushes us to go beyond what we thought was possible, enabling us to find strengths we never knew we had. Every challenge, every setback, and every failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. These experiences teach us valuable lessons, from problem solving to emotional resilience, that we would not gain in times of ease. Struggles also teach us the importance of patience. Personal growth isn't something that happens overnight. It's a gradual process that requires time and effort. The nature of life's challenges forces us to be patient, to trust in the process, and to understand that there are no shortcuts to real transformation. Whether it's building a career, working on a relationship, or simply trying to improve ourselves, the road to success is rarely smooth. Embracing the struggle means accepting that it will take time, and that's okay. The most rewarding achievements often come after sustained effort, which is developed only through the persistence needed to push through difficult times. Moreover, enduring hardships teaches us about the power of perseverance. Many times people give up just before they reach the breakthrough moment. The temptation to quit when things get tough is overwhelming, but the key to success often lies in continuing to move forward, no matter how small the steps may seem. It's easy to look at others who seem to have it all together and wonder why we struggle so much, but what we don't see are the countless hours and challenges they've overcome behind the scenes. Perseverance builds the foundation for long-term success because it teaches us not to give up when things aren't going as planned. Instead of succumbing to failure, we learn to adapt, adjust, and keep moving forward. Another essential aspect of embracing struggle for growth is the opportunity to learn from failure. Failure is often seen as something negative, but in reality, it's one of the most valuable teachers. It shows us where we need to improve, what we might be doing wrong, and how we can do better next time. Instead of viewing failure as the end, we can choose to see it as a learning experience. The key to success is not in avoiding failure, but in learning how to bounce back from it, taking the lessons it offers, and applying them to future endeavors. In the process of struggling, we also gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. Difficult situations often bring out parts of our personalities and capabilities that know existed. Whether it's discovering our inner strength, learning to manage stress, or realizing how we react under pressure, struggles force us to confront who we are at our core. This self-awareness is essential for growth because it allows us to become more conscious of our strengths and weaknesses, helping us make better decisions moving forward. Struggling also fosters emotional intelligence as we learn to deal with our feelings and reactions in healthier ways. Furthermore, embracing struggle is a way to develop empathy. When we face difficulties in our own lives, we become more compassionate toward others who are experiencing similar challenges. Our struggles connect us to the shared human experience, making us more understanding and less judgmental. As we learn to navigate our own challenges, we develop a deeper sense of empathy, which enhances our relationships with others and enriches our interactions in both personal and professional settings. Finally, embracing struggle helps build a mindset of resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to face difficulties head-on without being permanently derailed. Struggles teach us how to adapt, how to remain strong in the face of challenges, and how to keep going despite setbacks. Resilience is not something we're born with, it's something we build over time through our experiences. The more struggles we face and overcome, the more resilient we become. Over time, we learn that even the most difficult situations can be navigated, and no challenge is insurmountable. In conclusion, embracing struggle is not about seeking out hardships or glorifying suffering. It's about recognizing that challenges are a necessary part of personal growth and that they offer valuable opportunities for development. By choosing to face struggles head on, we unlock our potential, build resilience, and cultivate a mindset that can thrive in the face of adversity. Life struggles are not obstacles to avoid, but catalysts for transformation and growth. Third, it's an active engagement with the process, despite not always knowing the outcome. It's about choosing to keep going, even when the results aren't immediate or visible. When we plant seeds, we don't immediately see the fruits of our labor, but we trust that with time, proper care, and consistent effort, the seeds will eventually grow into something meaningful. Life's process works in much the same way. Achieving goals, developing new skills, and cultivating relationships all take time. Rushing the process or trying to force things to happen can lead to burnout, frustration, and missed opportunities. Patience allows us to learn at our own pace, to adapt and make necessary adjustments, and to savor the journey instead of fixating on an immediate destination. Trusting the process also requires a level of acceptance. It's easy to become attached to a specific outcome, or to compare ourselves to others who seem to be progressing faster. But the truth is that each person's path is unique, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach to success. Trusting the process means understanding that our own timeline is different from someone else's, and that's perfectly okay. Comparing ourselves to others only leads to unnecessary stress and distraction. Instead, we can focus on our own journey, making sure we stay committed to the process and trust that everything will unfold in its own time. This acceptance of our unique path helps to alleviate feelings of frustration or inadequacy, allowing us to continue forward without unnecessary pressure. Another key aspect of trusting the process is resilience, the ability to keep moving forward even when things get tough. Often, the most significant growth happens when we face adversity or hardship. If we give up when faced with a challenge, we miss the opportunity to learn valuable lessons. Trusting the process means accepting that difficulties and setbacks are part of the journey, not signs of failure. When we hit obstacles, it's not the end. It's simply another step in the process that requires us to adapt, learn, and grow stronger. Life is rarely linear, and it's important to remember that the path to success is rarely without bumps and detours. Embracing these detours and seeing them as opportunities for growth instead of roadblocks helps to reinforce the belief that the process is working, even if we don't fully understand it at the moment. Moreover, trusting the process means surrendering control. Many people struggle because they try to control every aspect of their journey. However, no matter how hard we try, there are certain things we cannot control, such as timing, outcomes, and other people's actions. Letting go of this need for control and surrendering to the flow of life allows us to be more present and to focus on what we can control, like our actions, mindset, and attitude. When we stop trying to force the process and instead embrace the ebb and flow of life, we create the space for things to unfold naturally. Surrendering control doesn't mean giving up. It means relinquishing our attachment to a specific outcome and trusting that things will work out as they should in their own time. In addition, trusting the process requires faith, not just in the journey itself, but in ourselves. It means believing in our ability to navigate challenges, learn from our mistakes, and continue moving forward, even when things get difficult. Self-doubt can be one of the biggest roadblocks to trusting the process, but it's important to remind ourselves that we are capable of handling whatever comes our way. With each challenge we face, we grow stronger and more confident in our ability to persevere. This self-trust builds resilience, and over time it becomes easier to continue moving forward, even in the face of uncertainty. Trusting the process also helps to cultivate mindfulness. When we trust the journey, we can appreciate each moment without constantly looking ahead or worrying about what's next. We can immerse ourselves fully in the present, taking the necessary steps to achieve our goals while also enjoying the process of growth. This mindfulness not only reduces anxiety, but also helps us to be more intentional in our actions. Instead of rushing from one goal to the next, we can appreciate the present moment and the lessons it brings. Ultimately, trusting the process and having patience isn't just about waiting for success to come. It's about growing into the person we need to be to handle that success. As we progress on our journey, we learn the skills, build the character, and develop the mindset necessary to thrive. Success doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen without effort. But when we trust the process, we allow ourselves to evolve in ways we never imagined. We embrace the challenges, understand the importance of time, and believe that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Patience and trust in the process are powerful tools for navigating life's journey with confidence and grace. Resilience in the face of adversity is a fundamental principle for personal growth and achievement. Life is full of unexpected challenges, obstacles, and setbacks, and it's during these difficult times that our true character is tested. The ability to bounce back from failure, to endure hardship, and to keep moving forward even when things seem impossible is what sets successful individuals apart from those who give up. Resilience is not just about enduring hardships, it's about thriving in the face of them, using adversity as a catalyst for growth. When we develop resilience, we not only learn how to handle setbacks, but we also discover how to use those setbacks as stepping stones to something greater. One of the most powerful aspects of resilience is the ability to maintain a positive mindset despite challenges. It's easy to become overwhelmed by negative thoughts and emotions when facing difficulties, but those who are resilient learn to reframe their thinking. Instead of seeing obstacles as insurmountable, they view them as opportunities for learning and growth. They understand that failure is not a reflection of their abilities, but a natural part of the process. This mindset shift is essential in maintaining resilience because it allows individuals to remain focused on the bigger picture rather than getting bogged down by temporary setbacks. Resilient people recognize that hardships are often necessary for personal growth, and by overcoming them, they become stronger, more capable, and more confident in their abilities. Another critical aspect of resilience is emotional regulation. Life's challenges often trigger intense emotional responses, whether it's anger, frustration, sadness, or fear. While these emotions are natural, resilient individuals have learned how to manage them effectively. Instead of allowing emotions to dictate their actions, they take a step back, assess the situation, and choose a course of action based on logic and long-term goals rather than emotional impulses. This ability to regulate emotions enables them to make clear-headed decisions even in high-pressure situations. Emotional resilience also allows individuals to recover from setbacks more quickly. Instead of dwelling on negative emotions or getting stuck in self-pity, resilient people acknowledge their feelings and then let go of them, refocusing their energy on moving forward. Building resilience also involves cultivating a sense of purpose. When we have a strong sense of purpose, it becomes much easier to weather life's storms. A clear sense of direction helps us stay motivated, even in the face of adversity, because we know why we are pushing through the pain and difficulties. People who are resilient tend to have a deeper connection to their goals and values, which provides them with the strength to persevere when things get tough. When setbacks occur, they are able to remind themselves of their why, the reason they started in the first place, which helps them keep going. A strong sense of purpose provides the mental and emotional fuel necessary to continue striving toward one's goals, even when the path is filled with obstacles. Social support also plays a critical role in resilience. While resilience is often viewed as an individual trait, the ability to rely on others for support can make a significant difference in how we navigate life's challenges. Resilient people understand the importance of surrounding themselves with a strong support network, family, friends, mentors, or colleagues who can offer encouragement, advice, and perspective when needed. This social support acts as a safety net, providing reassurance and stability during tough times. It's essential to remember that resilience doesn't mean facing challenges alone. It's about knowing when to lean on others and being open to receiving help. Sharing our struggles with trusted individuals not only lightens the emotional load, but also provides us with the opportunity to gain new insights and strategies for overcoming difficulties. One of the hallmarks of resilience is adaptability, the ability to change and adjust when faced with new information or circumstances. Life rarely goes according to plan, and resilient individuals are skilled at navigating these changes. They understand that the ability to adapt is crucial for survival and success. Whether it's adapting to a new work environment, shifting personal priorities, or learning new skills to overcome challenges, resilient people don't cling to old ways of thinking or doing things. Instead, they embrace change and find ways to adjust their strategies and approaches to fit the new circumstances. This adaptability not only helps them overcome obstacles, but also ensures that they remain relevant and effective in an ever-changing world. Resilience is also closely linked to the ability to learn from failure. Many people view failure as something to be avoided or feared, but resilient individuals understand that failure is an integral part of the learning process. Every failure provides valuable feedback, offering insights into what didn't work and what could be done differently in the future. Instead of seeing failure as a personal defeat, resilient people treat it as an opportunity to grow and improve. They analyze their mistakes, extract lessons from them, and use those lessons to adjust their approach going forward. This willingness to learn from failure and adapt accordingly is what ultimately leads to success. Finally, resilience requires a strong belief in one's ability to overcome challenges. This belief is cultivated through experience, self-reflection, and consistent effort. When we face challenges and come through them, we gain confidence in our ability to handle future difficulties. Over time, this self-assurance builds and we become more resilient as a result. People who believe in themselves are less likely to give up in the face of adversity because they know that they have the strength and skills to persevere. This self-belief is reinforced by a track record of past successes and the knowledge that even if we fail, we can always try again. In conclusion, resilience is not an inherent trait that some people are born with while others are not. It is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. By maintaining a positive mindset, managing emotions effectively, cultivating a sense of purpose, seeking social support, adapting to change, learning from failure, and believing in ourselves, we can build the resilience necessary to overcome any challenge life throws our way. Resilience is not just about surviving adversity. It's about thriving in the face of it and using it as fuel for personal growth and achievement. Adaptability is a key component of resilience and personal growth, as it allows individuals to thrive in an ever-changing world. Life is unpredictable, and success often depends on our ability to adjust to new circumstances and challenges. When we encounter obstacles or setbacks, being able to pivot and change our approach is essential to overcoming them. Rather than rigidly sticking to a predetermined plan, adaptable individuals understand that the path to success is rarely linear. Flexibility is crucial for problem solving, especially in high-stakes situations. If we are unable to adjust our mindset or actions when things aren't working out, we can become stuck in negative patterns or waste valuable time and energy pursuing an ineffective course. Adaptability, therefore, empowers us to find alternative solutions, develop new strategies, and move forward when faced with unexpected challenges. The ability to adapt requires openness to change. People who are adaptable are not afraid of change. They see it as an opportunity rather than a threat. Change often brings uncertainty, and many people resist it because they fear the unknown or feel uncomfortable with the disruption it causes. However, adaptable individuals have learned to embrace change and use it to their advantage. They recognize that change is inevitable and that resisting it only slows down progress. When faced with new situations or challenges, they approach them with curiosity, looking for ways to learn and grow rather than focusing on what is being lost or disrupted. This mindset enables them to not only cope with change, but to leverage it to achieve their goals. They understand that change, while often uncomfortable, is an opportunity for growth and transformation. Another important aspect of adaptability is the willingness to step out of one's comfort zone. Comfort zones provide a sense of safety and predictability, but they can also hinder growth. When we remain in our comfort zone, we limit our potential and avoid taking risks that could lead to significant personal development. Adaptable individuals are willing to take on challenges that push them beyond their usual limits. They know that personal growth happens when they are willing to stretch themselves and explore unfamiliar territory. By stepping outside their comfort zones, they expose themselves to new ideas, experiences, and perspectives that can enhance their problem-solving abilities and make them more resilient in the face of future challenges. Adaptability involves being comfortable with discomfort, knowing that it is often a sign that progress is being made. Moreover, adaptability enables individuals to handle setbacks with grace and resilience. Life rarely goes according to plan, and obstacles are inevitable. When plans fall apart or circumstances change unexpectedly, adaptable people are quick to adjust and find new ways forward. They do not become discouraged or give up when things don't go as expected. Instead, they view these setbacks as opportunities to reassess their approach and find alternative solutions. For example, a project at work may not go as planned, but an adaptable person will evaluate what went wrong, learn from the experience, and find a different path to reach the same goal. This ability to bounce back from failure and remain focused on the end result is a hallmark of resilience and adaptability. Instead of dwelling on disappointment or frustration, adaptable individuals focus on what they can control and find ways to move forward. Adaptability also plays a crucial role in fostering creativity and innovation. When we are willing to explore new ideas and approaches, we open ourselves up to creative problem solving. Adaptable people are not afraid to try new methods, experiment with different solutions, and think outside the box. They understand that innovation often comes from seeing challenges from a different perspective and trying things that have never been done before. This willingness to innovate and explore new possibilities is vital for growth, both personally and professionally. By embracing adaptability, individuals are more likely to discover new ways of doing things that lead to breakthroughs and improvements in their work, relationships, and personal lives. In addition to being flexible in their actions, adaptable individuals also demonstrate mental flexibility. Mental flexibility refers to the ability to shift one's mindset or perspective when necessary. For instance, someone might initially struggle with a new job or role, but through mental flexibility, they are able to adjust their mindset and focus on learning and growing rather than feeling frustrated by the challenges. Mental flexibility also involves being able to entertain multiple viewpoints and consider different perspectives before making decisions. This open-mindedness allows adaptable individuals to make better, more informed choices and navigate complex situations with greater ease. They understand that there is no single right way to do things and that multiple solutions may exist for any given problem. Endurance in the face of hardship is a fundamental component of personal growth and success. Life is filled with challenges, whether physical, emotional, or mental, and the ability to endure through these obstacles plays a significant role in overcoming adversity. Endurance is not simply about surviving difficulties, it is about learning to thrive despite them. It involves developing the mental and emotional strength to keep moving forward, even when it feels as though the odds are stacked against you. This is a skill that can be developed and strengthened through consistent effort, patience, and the cultivation of a resilient mindset. Understanding that hardship is an inevitable part of life and developing the ability to endure it can transform how we approach challenges, leading to greater personal growth and fulfillment. One of the key aspects of endurance is the ability to maintain focus and determination despite facing obstacles. It's easy to get discouraged when things aren't going as planned, especially when results don't come quickly or when failure seems imminent. However, those who endure recognize that setbacks are not the end, but rather part of the process of growth. They understand that success is rarely immediate and that the path to achieving their goals is often filled with hardships. When faced with difficulty, they remain focused on their long-term objectives, choosing to view each setback as an opportunity to learn rather than a reason to quit. Endurance in this sense is about keeping your eyes on the bigger picture, not letting temporary hardships derail you from your ultimate vision. Endurance also requires emotional control. Life can be emotionally draining, particularly when facing personal or professional challenges. Emotions such as fear, frustration, or self-doubt can create immense internal pressure, making it difficult to push forward. Enduring through hardship involves recognizing and managing these emotions rather than allowing them to control actions or thoughts. Emotionally resilient individuals understand that it is normal to experience negative feelings during difficult times, but are able to keep those emotions from overpowering their resolve. They practice self-regulation, acknowledging their emotions without letting them define or limit their actions. This emotional intelligence allows them to endure challenging circumstances with grace, composure, and clarity of thought, enabling them to take the necessary steps to move forward. Physical endurance also plays a role in enduring difficult situations. It's not just about mental fortitude, but also about the strength to keep going physically, especially when we are pushed beyond our usual limits. In challenging physical situations, endurance is tested by exhaustion, discomfort, and sometimes even pain. Whether it's enduring through a demanding workout, long hours at work, or other physical tasks, the ability to push through these discomforts is essential to building resilience. However, physical endurance is not solely about pushing through pain. It's also about recovery. Endurance involves recognizing when to push and when to rest, maintaining a balance between effort and recovery to avoid burnout. It's about pacing oneself over the long term, taking the necessary steps to ensure that the body remains strong and able to continue enduring future challenges. Building endurance also requires persistence. Success is not a one-time event, and achieving meaningful goals often takes months or even years of continuous effort. The ability to persist in the face of obstacles is critical. Many people give up just before reaching their breakthrough because they lose hope or feel as though the effort isn't worth it. However, endurance is about consistently showing up, even when the rewards seem distant or when immediate results are not visible. Persisting through difficulty requires cultivating a long-term perspective, understanding that the results will come with time and effort. This persistence is fueled by the belief that hard work will eventually pay off and that no amount of hardship is greater than the reward of achieving the ultimate goal. Another vital element of endurance is adaptability. Challenges often do not go according to plan, and the ability to adapt when things go wrong is essential to enduring through difficult times. Those who endure well are not rigid in their approach, but are flexible in finding alternative ways to reach their goals when the original plan is disrupted. They are able to pivot, learn from failure, and adjust their strategy accordingly. This adaptability keeps them from becoming stuck or overwhelmed by obstacles, allowing them to continue forward despite setbacks. Instead of being discouraged by the need to alter their approach, they embrace it as a chance to innovate and grow. The ability to endure while adapting to change is crucial for success in an ever-evolving world. Endurance is also tied to the concept of self-belief. A strong belief in oneself is necessary to continue pushing through adversity. When external circumstances are unfavorable, the internal belief that one is capable of overcoming challenges provides the motivation to keep going. Individuals with strong endurance tend to have high self-confidence and trust in their abilities, even when others may doubt them or when external results are not immediately forthcoming. They know that success requires perseverance, and their belief in themselves allows them to endure through the tough times. This belief isn't just about confidence in their skills, but also about trusting the process. They understand that difficult times are a natural part of growth, and they have the faith to continue moving forward, even when the path seems unclear. Lastly, enduring through hardship requires an unwavering commitment to purpose. It's easy to give up when the going gets tough if the reason behind your efforts is unclear or lacks meaning. However, those who endure through life's most challenging moments often have a clear sense of purpose that drives them. This purpose acts as a motivator, giving them the strength to keep moving forward despite obstacles. Whether the purpose is related to personal fulfillment, helping others, or achieving a specific goal, a strong sense of purpose provides the emotional fuel necessary for endurance. This commitment to purpose can make even the toughest challenges feel more manageable, as it creates a deeper connection to the task at hand and makes the struggle feel worthwhile. In conclusion, endurance is an essential quality for overcoming adversity and achieving success in any area of life. It is the ability to continue forward, regardless of obstacles, setbacks, or difficulties. Endurance requires mental, emotional, and physical strength, persistence, adaptability, and an unwavering belief in oneself. By developing endurance, individuals can navigate life's challenges with resilience, ultimately reaching their goals and reaping the rewards that come from enduring through the storms. The concept of enduring through hardships and emerging stronger is deeply connected to the idea of resilience, which is one of the core qualities required to succeed despite life's challenges. Resilience is more than just the ability to bounce back from adversity. It is the capacity to thrive in the face of difficulty, transforming struggles into opportunities for growth. In the process of enduring hardship, individuals learn vital lessons that shape their character, making them more capable of handling future challenges. Resilience is a mindset that allows one to keep pushing forward, even when faced with setbacks, failures, or obstacles. It is the ability to maintain a positive attitude and remain focused on the end goal despite the difficulties encountered along the way. Developing resilience requires a shift in perspective. Many people view failure or setbacks as insurmountable obstacles, but resilient individuals see them as necessary stepping stones to success. They understand that each difficulty offers valuable lessons, whether it is about their abilities, their mindset, or their approach to problems. This perspective shift is essential for enduring through tough times, as it prevents individuals from being consumed by negative emotions like fear or frustration. Instead of being disheartened, resilient individuals use adversity as fuel for their drive, knowing that each challenge they overcome makes them stronger. They are not defined by their failures, but by their ability to get up, learn from their experiences, and continue moving forward. Resilience also involves developing emotional intelligence. It requires the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's emotions in the face of adversity. Life's challenges often trigger strong emotional reactions, ranging from anger to despair. Without emotional intelligence, these emotions can overwhelm an individual, clouding judgment and hindering progress. Resilient people, however, have the emotional self-awareness to acknowledge their feelings without letting them control their actions. They understand that emotions like fear or disappointment are natural, but they do not let these emotions define their responses to challenges. Instead, they practice self-regulation, remaining calm and composed, which allows them to make clear-headed decisions even in stressful situations. Emotional resilience also involves maintaining a sense of optimism even when circumstances are difficult. Resilient individuals believe that things will improve with time and effort, and they maintain hope that better days are ahead. One of the keys to building resilience is maintaining strong relationships and a supportive network. During tough times, having a solid support system can make all the difference. Resilient people do not isolate themselves when things get hard. They reach out to friends, family, mentors, or colleagues who can provide encouragement, perspective, and advice. These supportive relationships create a sense of community and belonging, which can help to reduce the emotional burden of challenging situations. When individuals are surrounded by others who believe in them and their ability to overcome obstacles, they are more likely to stay motivated and maintain their sense of resilience. Furthermore, resilient people are not afraid to ask for help when they need it. They understand that asking for assistance is not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength and self-awareness. Another important aspect of resilience is the ability to adapt to change. Life is unpredictable, and challenges often arise that are beyond an individual's control. Resilient people are flexible in their approach, able to adjust their plans when things don't go as expected. This adaptability allows them to stay on track, even when circumstances change. Instead of resisting change, resilient individuals embrace it as an opportunity for growth and improvement. They understand that the world is constantly evolving, and their ability to adapt to new situations can be a powerful tool for success. Whether it's learning new skills, shifting priorities, or reevaluating goals, resilience allows individuals to remain open-minded and resourceful in the face of uncertainty. Physical resilience is also an important factor in enduring through hardship. It is not just about mental or emotional strength, it is about maintaining the stamina and health needed to face adversity. Regular physical activity is one of the best ways to build physical resilience, as it helps to strengthen the body and improve overall well-being. Physical endurance and resilience are developed through consistent effort, just like mental and emotional resilience. By challenging the body with physical exercise, individuals can increase their capacity to endure discomfort and fatigue, which translates into greater resilience in all aspects of life. Additionally, taking care of one's body through proper nutrition, rest, and self-care is essential for maintaining the energy and focus required to tackle challenges. Without physical resilience, it can be difficult to sustain the energy needed for mental and emotional endurance.